When it comes to pleasing a woman intimately, even the most seasoned men can still miss the mark. If you're a man in your 50s, 60s, or even your 70s, chances are you've been around long enough to know that intimacy isn't just about going through the motions. It's about connection, patience, and the little things most men overlook, especially when it comes to oral sex. Too many good-hearted men who truly care about their partner's satisfaction are still unknowingly making mistakes that limit her pleasure and their own fulfillment. That's why today we're diving deep into how to go down on a woman the right way by uncovering 7 common mistakes men still make and how you can avoid them to become a better, more confident, and more connected lover. Now, let's start with something simple but crucial. One of the biggest mistakes is rushing the process. Most men are so eager to get to the main event, they skip the build-up entirely. But here's the truth most women will never say directly. Going down on her should feel like a slow dance, not a sprint. When you rush, you bypass the emotional anticipation that makes the experience truly explosive. Her body takes longer to warm up. Her mind needs to trust, relax, and open. So before you even make your way down, take your time. Kiss her deeply. Touch her gently. Whisper that you want to please her. Build the mood like you're lighting a fire, not flipping a switch. The second mistake most men make is going straight for the clitoris. Now, I know that might sound surprising, but listen closely. While the clitoris is the most sensitive part of a woman's body, with over 8,000 nerve endings, it's also easily overstimulated if you jump right in. Imagine someone poking you in the eye without warning. It doesn't feel good. It feels jarring. It's the same thing. What she wants is gentle teasing around the area first. Start with soft kisses on her inner thighs. Let your breath skimmer her skin. Maybe even kiss near the clitoral area without touching it yet. The longer you draw out the moment before direct contact, the more her body will ache in a good way for your touch. Now, let's talk about pressure. Mistake number 3 is using too much or inconsistent pressure with your tongue or mouth. Some men treat the clitoris like it's a button to mash or a spot to aggressively lick like an ice cream cone, but it's far more delicate than that. Start light. Think feather-soft licks, gentle strokes, or even just light circular motions with your tongue. Watch how her body reacts. Is she breathing deeper? Is her pelvis shifting toward you? That's your signal to keep going or to adjust. If she flinches or pulls away, it's a sign you're going too hard. Your goal is not to dominate. It's to attune, respond, and flow with her. Mistake number 4, and this one's very common, is forgetting the rest of her body. Oral sex is not just about what's between her legs. Her entire body is involved in the experience. Her neck, her back, her stomach, her breasts. These are all erogenous zones that, when touched and kissed, heighten everything. A woman wants to feel cherished all over. Don't be the guy who just disappears under the covers and forgets everything else. Use your hands. Caress her hips, hold her thighs, kiss her belly while you work your way down. Show her you're not just focused on a task, you're connecting with her from head to toe. Now, here's a subtle but important one. Mistake number 5. Switching things up right when she's close. This happens more than you'd think. A man finds a rhythm that's working, her breathing deepens, her body tightens, she's close to climax, and then boom, he changes something. Maybe he speeds up or changes direction or starts doing something new, and just like that, the moment slips away. It's frustrating for her and discouraging for you. The truth is, once you find something that's clearly working, your job is to stay consistent. Don't experiment when she's on the edge. Stay steady and let her body ride that wave all the way through. She'll thank you for it with everything she's got. Now, let's get real for a moment. Mistake number 6 is not communicating, either before, during, or after. So many men don't ask their partner what she likes, or they're too embarrassed to check in. But intimacy isn't about guessing. It's about listening. And sometimes it's as simple as saying, "Does this feel good?" or "Show me what you like." Some women will guide you with words, others with their body. Pay attention. And after it's over, don't just roll over. Ask her what she loved most. Celebrate her response. It's not just about learning. It's about creating closeness and trust. And at this stage in life, that kind of emotional bond is more powerful than any technique alone. Last but not least, mistake number 7 is skipping the aftercare. A woman's orgasm isn't just physical. It's deeply emotional. When it's over, she doesn't want you to disappear or get up to check your phone. She wants to feel held, safe, seen. Cuddling after sex, gently stroking her hair, or simply saying, "That was beautiful," goes a long, long way. It turns great sex into a lasting connection. It says, "I'm not here just for release. I'm here for you." And whether you've been married 30 years or you're just beginning something new, that kind of care never goes out of style. Now, if you've made any of these mistakes before, don't worry. Most men have because no one ever taught them differently. We live in a world where porn gives false education and real conversations about intimacy are still too rare. But the fact that you're here learning, open to understanding what women actually want, that already puts you ahead of the curve. You're not just trying to be a better lover. You are becoming a more present, thoughtful, and emotionally attuned partner. And trust me, that is rare and powerful. The truth is, going down on a woman the right way isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about slowing down, paying attention, and remembering that her pleasure is as much emotional as it is physical. It's not about performance, it's about connection. When she feels safe, adored, and free to let go, you're not just giving her a good time. You're giving her something that lingers in her mind, her heart, and her body for days, maybe even years. That kind of impact isn't made through fancy moves. It's made through intention, care, and consistency. So if this video gave you insight, if it made you think about how you show up intimately, emotionally, and as a man, then I invite you to join our community by subscribing. Every week, we dive into the real stuff: human behavior, attraction, emotional connection, and the psychology of mature relationships. And this channel, it's made for men like you, men who want more than surface-level advice, men who want to understand, grow, and give their partner something truly unforgettable.